one day, I was sitting there behind my desk, breathing, trying to think of ways to get my proofs noticed. Then, suddenly, it appeared. Fantastic. It'll be great. Why don't I tell the tale of when I went to Jamaica and had some really good... No! Sorry. So once more, from the beginning.
Shut your mouth when you're eating. Shut your mouth when you're eating. Shut your mouth when you're eating.
We had a you, but my mum said, no, you. And then I said, okay. But nobody at all wants to know about the you sass, but no sass jokes. Sass. That was the mistake. Stopping the you. I went to this cafe. It appeared. Ice cream on its own, right in the middle of a tray, with a little paper windmill stuck in the top.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, Michael Rosen. Okay. Don't worry about it.
Don't tell
Eileen Ogle.
Let's have
hot food for your birthday treat.
And I say, no, nothing much. Whew. I'm
the hypnotizing plums. Watch the plums. Watch the plums. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Burns, as we sometimes see them at
Hollywood. No.
Chocolate cake. I had a favourite treat.
Michael Rosen. You may think I'm happy. You may think I'm happy. I'm stressed. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. Once me and my friend Wen decided to meet on Saturday morning. You know, it was our plan to go out today to enjoy London's nightlife. The Michael Rosen said yes, so we took the money and paper and juice. Trouble was, it was 12:30 p.m. and we didn't know where to go. That's when my fellow said,
why don't we go strip clubbing? We could spend all day hooking up with some really hot girls.
So I said, why not leave your one night stand shit behind? So that wasn't very nice.
Nice.
Anyway, if you could tell that he was just about to punch my face like this. No. The Michael Rosen. You may think I'm horrible. You may think I'm
going on a bear hunt.
You may think I'm awful. You may think I'm curled up tight, but hang on to your wall bars and listen right here. I'm gonna burn your school. Actually, that wasn't very nice.
Michael's big book of no bad words. I go to the bathroom and I'm cleaning my language.
I'd love to. 1, 9. If there's one thing I love, it's a fat red desk.
I know an old bloke, and his name is Lord Tomatoes, and he had a waifu fruit Jim at him.
Tomato 2, or How I Learnt to Love 2. When I get in, if there's one thing I love, it's a fat red. The Michael Rosen rat.
That's enough.
Me and my brother. I go to bed first, and I'm just dozing off. And I hear fiddle diddle, riddle diddle. And I hear yikes.
My dad had a favourite page in Cinder, because it said, no. Like the time you threw your mother's grandmother's out of the window. Now, I know that sounds bad, but I was only two. I must have seen the ring on the floor, toddled over, picked it up and gone, whew. Oh no! This is what I do.
My dad put on the telly. Program's called Don't Be. So we got on. The bus started up, a plasticine. But no, you for David and his little gang. You may think I'm hot, you may think I'm nice. Stop the music, please. I'm giving you all the horrible Michael Rosen rap. I'm telling you that was useless information. To me, I shouted out, how'd you know I'm puzzled? Doctor shouted, no breathing. I popped out my head, said, now keel over and die. The weak ones just kaboom, kaboom. Around that room, balam bam boola, balam da diddy, boom. A hip hop, Haribo.
Othello realises poet a waste of time. There are vast quantities of research between group dispensers. Only I forgot to tell you, we lived in the street. So when it went flying out the window, it landed in the bathroom where it was
Never found again.
and something
Again.
and something else. My mum and dad could speak another language. It felt like the room filled up with bathrooms, hundreds and hundreds of them. And they were all crowding round me going, look out the window, the window.
But hang on to your seats and listen right here. I'm going to suss in your ear. Hit. I was born on the 7th of May. Never mind. When I was at school, we used to have something called imagination. You know the kind of thing.
Look at the box. I'm on the inside.
Actually, there was no blood at all. No afters, and I've made some boring stuff. Fair enough.
No.
Enough. I'll tell you what did happen. My friend just said,
But then, why don't we go to this cafe of yours instead? Yes. Of course, it is because it melted. Yes.
I was a little furious. So what happens? When I was 2, Haribo ran and jumped on my train. When I was 4, I ate the dog's bag of plums. When I was 5, I was blue. When I was 7, I was 9. So that's what I am. That's what I be, with an E, with an I, with a K, with an M. A hip hop, hap. I'm giving you all the horrible Michael Rosen rap. Sad. Haribo, brother, slippery and sticky bow. At school, we were doing a project, and it was brothers and gingers. I mean, sister. So Haribo, he said, I wrote myself a letter. So I said, what's it got to do with the project? So he said, windmills. So I said, fair enough. It was then I noticed slippery and sticky bow. So he said, this poop makes no sense. So I said, we know that, you fool. Fridge nails. Once I ate a bag of plums. That was, I don't know, years ago. Now they're trying to invent, I don't know.
I've noticed that on Twitter, you are on Twitter talking a lot about Twitter.
Shh.
The word is marmalade, and it's spelt M-A-R-M-A-L-A-D-E. The word...
Fast food, hot food, fridge food, all the food. Tomato, or how I learnt to love Dax. When I get in, if there's one thing I love, it's breathing. I love the feel of my tongue and lips going mad. Boom, out. Good Lord, he can talk.
I know an old bloke, and his name is Lord
Plums.
And he had a wild fruit tomatoes and toad.
What programme shall I put on the telly? I know. I want some crisps and a bag of plums.
But when we go camping, I noticed that the toothbrush is a little
Bit hot. I go to bed first and I'm just dozing off. And I hear a funny voice going,
My name is Brian Rosen. I teach little girls to fly.
Out of the window.
and it's my brother.
And I say, shut up, idiot. They said,
I'm Batman.
whenever my mother left the house, she'd say,
Can I have a sweet? No, you got all playtime to have a sweet. What you had to do was snatch a quick desk. Boom. Ah! But this is a horrible poop. It was out. Poop. Prison. An electronic 2-year-old. I've been up here for 3 weeks. We never saw him again. Haribo, he said, my brother was horrible. Anyway, our teacher, Miss Goodall, said, no need to shout, no need to yell, no need to have a riot. Shut your eyes. Take a deep breath. Oh, you've died. The Michael Rosen rant. We had a teacher who was so good you weren't allowed to die in her lessons. She used to stand out the front going,
I love you.
I was so happy, didn't want to leave. Boom, balam, bam, boola, balam, da diddy, boom. Hop, a hip, hap, hop, a hip. I'm giving you all the plums. Eileen. My name is Eileen Fogel, and I run a dancing gorilla. My name is Eileen Ogle, and my sister is Haribo's granddad.
The youngest. Egg on toast. I'm the youngest in our house.
Then suddenly one day, our teacher, Miss Goodall, said there was
a virus
coming in. She said he wasn't going to inspect us, he was going to inspect her. And we were all to help her by being
247pcguard.com
and answering all the questions that he asked.
Rog.
I was so
Clear the fluff
angry
out
with
from
my
under your
brother
bed. Clear
for
the
getting
fluff
me into
out from
trouble.
under your bed.
So that makes me really wild. Right, that's it. I've had enough.
Ow!
We gave you the watch so you could use as part of a secret agent smuggling outfit. Not for you to use so you could tell the Uncle Jaime, who looked out of the window and said, tell him to clear the fluff out from under his corridor. And Bubba beats us all when we arrive.
My dad says, what's the bump in your head? I shouted out, it's the blade of a knife in there. I think it's nice. Dad says, I think it's really bad news. When I was a girl, I had to peel off the knife in soggy lumps like mad. I shouted out, you're the queen of hot air. And he just fell over and died. The hip-hop hypnotizer. At school, we were breathing. Well, actually, that was 40 years ago. Now they're so strict, you weren't allowed to breathe. But sometimes you come home and there's no one in. That's when I breathe. Here goes. Later that day, he came in. He had a fridge. We behaved. Miss Goodall behaved. The Skyfogel behaved. My dad behaved. Eileen died. There we all were, sitting in our rows, behind our desks. Breathe. Very, 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 very quiet. 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 Very, 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 very quietly. And he looked at our tomato. That's when Miss Goodall starts doing things. So I make my blade of a knife big enough to sit in. So Miss Goodall jumps into my... Stop right there. What do you think you're trying to do? Don't worry about it. Harry, food. I'm going to tell the tale of when I went to the... So I had 2 jug things. And I thought, what's in it? Drink. What drink? Smell it. Smells fruity. Finger in, lick it. Drank the lot. Well, actually, finger in, lick it. That was nice. Taste fruity. Lift the jug and drink a bit. Oh, this is good. This is fantastic. What a drink. What a drink. So I drank the lot. Not long after, on the 7th of May, I went to the fridge. Again, saw our drink in there. Juice. Not long later, a few days after, fridge. Again, lift the jug and fill my mouth with that sweet, thick... My mouth is full of oil, thick cooking oil. And that's the tale of when I went to the fridge. Yeah, Miss Goodall frowned and then started looking all round the class with her nose, looking all hoping. After the war was over, there weren't going to be any more schools, there weren't going to be any more prisons, there weren't going to be any more plums. At school, we were doing a project. Our project was wood. There we were reading My Friend Hans from Hollywood. And we made trees and stuck blue strips of wood onto white strips of wood. They were wood. In the end, I thought they grew cheese and ate tulips. In the end, we just went to this bar up the street. When we got there, it was full of people. I can't stand it. And then we went right up to the bartender, and it went like this.
Brown ale for me.
So now the bartender is waiting for me to say something. What do you want? Feel a bit sick, actually.
Come on, Mick. First once on me.
Okay. Can I have a drink? What do you want then? I don't know. Look, I've got long drinks, cocktails and all that stuff. Bloodhound. No, hang on, man, that's blood. I don't like it very much. Alexander's even more horrible. Jack, Rosen. Don't like that. Gin tonic. Horrible. Long Island iced tea. Black or white Russian. Waste of money. Screwdrivers. 7 and 7. That's when my brain starts working properly. Plum liquor, please. Yes.
No! That's really dangerous, you know. Don't give him any.
No. If he wants it, he can have it. Oh yes, this is plum liquor. Lift the bottle and drink. And drink some more, 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 and drink some more,
And drink some more.
and drink some, and drink some, and drink some more, and drink some more, and drink some more.
Drank a lot.
Black out. Not long after, a few days later, my friend woke me up.
Wake up.
He says dead quietly.
I don't suppose you'll ask for one of those again, will you?
I don't suppose I will.
We sit down to eat,
Say, I'm hungry. Have you got any food?
and the potatoes are a
Hey,
bit hot.
are you ready to
So I
Mario
only put a
size?
little bit on my
Okie
fork
dokie.
and I
You
blow
do just like Mario, okay?
till it's... Now I'm angry. I am angry. Shut up!
The fridge is made of wood.